it's Zoe. Our last video that I left you guys off with Witchcraft was Witchcraft for Beginners, how to start. So I thought I'd elaborate on that and show you guys a video on how to create your own altar. So this altar isn't totally subjected to witchcraft. I mean, you can just have an altar in general just to make yourself happy, or for meditation, or if you're like Christian or Catholic, you can have your own altar too. I don't know if this will help that much towards Christian or Catholic altars, but there are also Christian and Catholic witches who do witchcraft, so that's a thing. Let's start!
Hey guys, it's Zoe. So here is my altar that you guys probably saw in my room tour video. Now to begin, you're going to want to get a table or some sort of surface for your altar. This is my altar. I love the design on it. I got it at an auction for about $5, and the best part of it is that it actually has some storage underneath where you can put your little books and your incense and some other of your witchy tools that you don't want to put on it. So another thing that you can get for your altar, but it's not necessary, is an altar cloth. As you can see, my altar cloth has a nice border around it and it has a Celtic knot on the top. So I thought that this was pretty cool. I got it for $10 in Salem. So another thing that you're going to want to get, especially if you want to do divination, is a pendulum and a pendulum board. So as you can see, I have my chakra pendulum here, and then I have the felt board underneath, which doesn't work so much to my liking, and I might want to get another one. So definitely consider getting what you like for your pendulum board. Okay, so now that you have that, some other tools that you're going to want to get is an incense burner and some candles. Now you don't necessarily need these things, but I like to have them. I got my cool Green Man incense burner here, which I got at a country store. You can get them at any cool hippie shop or anything like that. And I also have a couple candles here, which I usually light every morning, but I didn't want to have them lit for this video. Another thing that you might want to get is a mortar and pestle, but it totally depends on what kind of magic you are going to be doing. I don't actually use this like ever. I wanted to start doing mojo bags and things like that, which I can use it for, but since I didn't start that, I haven't used it. You might also want to get a tarot deck depending on what kind of witchcraft you are going to get into. So not all witches like to do tarot, but it is kind of a cool thing to do, and it's fun to practice your divination in magical ways. You also really want to start to personalize your altar, which is the funnest part. So if you're like a beachy witch and you love the beach, just put a bunch of seashells and things that you find at the beach, maybe some driftwood, onto your altar. So I have my maiden statue because I think she's just so beautiful and I just love her. And next to it I have a picture that I took framed in a cute little frame because I love photography and I love plants. And then I also have my little knitted cacti as well as a real cacti because, like I said, I love plants, I love cacti, they're just flippin' awesome. I also have my speaker on my altar and a music box, a dragon, and some rocks. I love music and I love listening to music when I'm trying to do some magic. It helps me focus, so I put that there. And I got this little dragon guy from Bailey, of course. And I mean, look how cute this little guy is. He is just flippin' adorable. And I also have my incense fountain. You put a cone on top and it's like a fountain of smoke. It doesn't work very well though, especially when there's wind in the room. And then I also have this little box that I made, which is upside down, sorry. And then of course I have my little stones. I have this one that says magic on it, and then I also have my little pyramid, which Bailey got for me, and I don't know, I just love triangles and pyramids are just so cool. I have this blue stone which Bailey got for me and I absolutely love it. It has really good vibes. And this one over here is supposed to deflect black magic or magic that's supposed to be against you. Or if your spell backfires, it's supposed to protect you. It's a really, really cool stone. I don't remember what it's called. And it looks so much cooler in person. It just, when you hold it in a certain direction or like angle to the light, it glows. And then I also have my little raven or crow skull, not really sure which. It's super cute. It's obviously not real. I do not like to keep real skulls on my thing, unless it's super cool, but yeah, I got that at a Pagan Pride Festival. And then I also, of course, have my big speckled rock over there because it's super cute, and I also have my glowing orb thingy. So that's my altar. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I also recently bought this bell for my altar. Bells are really good for your altar, whether you're doing magic with it or not. It's just a really good thing to have. It has a cute little Om symbol on it, and when you shake the bell, it gets rid of negative energies, and it likes to purify and clear the air of all stagnant or bad energies that might be around. So definitely try and, you know, get a bell, because it's definitely worth it, and it's really, really good for your altar. So that is my altar. You don't have to do it exactly like that, but it's a great place to start with witchcraft. So only get the tools that you really need and just personalize it and have a really good time. I also have a few other altars that I would like to show you guys. This over here is my second altar. I don't know if I'd really consider it an altar. It's on top of my bookshelf, which holds some of my books of shadows and also a bunch of my witchy books, such as those down there. But I think of it as an altar. I don't practice any magic on it, but I have some of my crystals, I have candles, and of course I have plants. I absolutely love plants, and I put things on here that I love. It's kind of like, it's from my heart, so therefore I think of it as an altar. I also have some feathers that I found at college, and some other things on here. That cool hand holding a lotus flower is actually an incense burner, and it is so cool. I just absolutely love this, and I think of it as an altar because it has just such a magical feel to it. I don't think I would practice magic on it, but it's so with my heart that it could definitely be an altar. So this one over here is my last altar, and this one I don't practice magic on, but I use it for meditation and just peace of mind. I have my little Buddha guy over here, which I love Buddha, he is so cool, and my little Zen garden, which I don't really use that often, but I really love it. I think it's super cute. And I got my tiger's eye stone that my grandma gave me, and this little tiny succulent that my boyfriend gave me. Also, of course, I got my favorite candle on here, a little fountain, and some plants, and my Himalayan salt lamp, which is awesome, and I think I'll make a video about Himalayan salt plants and how they help us and whatever. And then I also have a wax warmer back there with poppies on it, which are pretty. And down here I have my little Polaroid camera that Bailey got me, my tin whistle, which I love music and playing my little tin whistle, and also a Chinese fan. So that is my last altar of my room. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned a lot about altars today, that they don't have to be subjective to just witchcraft, and they don't actually even have to be used for your practice. You can always do your magic inside a circle, but some spells or rituals do require a altar. So if you're one of those people who also just really want to have an altar, now you know a few different types. You can have your magic altar, your meditative altar, or just an altar that you don't really use but you just really like it there and you just look at it to feel like re-energized and just happy and stuff like that. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe and leave some comments below on what you thought about this video, how I can improve, and also what you want to see next time. And that's a definite. What you guys want to see next time is what I want to show you guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.